I have 4 biological children, and I have a stepdaughter who recently turned 12 years old. My stepdaughter's biological mom and I have had a pretty rocky relationship, so I leave the discipline to her biological mom and my husband so that I don't stir the pot. However, my stepdaughter has been allowed to curse. She has a Facebook, she has an Instagram, she has a Snapchat. She was allowed to have her first boyfriend last year.
Wait. She's 12?
She just turned 12.
I just learned Snapchat, so I'm impressed.
I don't allow my 11-year-old to have any of those things, and I'm afraid he's going to be influenced by that. So my question is, how do you treat your stepchildren like they're your own when you have very little say in how they're being raised?
Well,
Whoa.
you know, I would say I don't think stirring the pot, like I don't think it's stirring the pot to have rules in your home by any means, you know? And I can say for myself, when as a stepkid, I knew what I could and couldn't get away with, and I would, you know, poke that bear from time to time and see what happened. So it was a little bit different. My mom was the strict one, and my stepmom was a little more loose, but I knew to respect my mom's rules when I was in her house. I just think it's like your house, your rules. So it's Friday night, take off your heels, you're not going on a date, you're 12, you know? Yeah. And let's just like order pizza and watch Finding Dory. Like I just feel, you know, yeah.
I agree with her. I think if it's your home, these are your rules. And you don't have to be harsh about it, but this is the way we do it here. And, you know, I used to do that with my stepdaughter, and she's 29 now. We have a really nice relationship. We're friends. But there were times when she came over and she maybe would eat, sometimes maybe watching television. And I'd say, no, here we'd like to eat in the dining room. And you do it. So I think you have to establish the rules in your home.
Yeah. I don't know who this man is that's letting his daughter have a boyfriend at 12. You can like all the boys you want at 12. I just can't know nothing about it.
He's been...
Because it ain't... That, to me, is ridiculous.
He's been very clear in our house that she's not to FaceTime him, that she's not to be in her room alone talking to him, that doesn't happen at our house. The unfortunate part is we only have her every other weekend. And so, you know, 95% of the time she's with her mother. So while we say, you know, you're not going to be in your room FaceTiming this boy by yourself, you know, we're, you know, going to go through your text messages. You need to understand that, you know, we're going to be monitoring those things very closely. So while we do those things in our house, unfortunately, 95% of the time.
So obviously, she's the Disney mom. I mean, I know you don't want to say it on TV. Okay, I'm telling you, she's the Disney mom. You know, when you're with me, it's fun, I'm your friend, it's okay to have a boyfriend. I mean, really, to just serve your daughter up on a platter to a boy at 12. Don't either one of them know what the hell's going on.
Right.
I wish I would, man. I wish I would.